Hello everyone and welcome to another review. Today we're going to go ahead and review another fragrance from the house of Rasasi. The fragrance we're touching on today is called Entebaa. Now this fragrance, I had, again, never heard anything about it. I am just getting into the Rasasi fragrances and I was pleasantly surprised by this fragrance. This was one that caught me a little bit off guard, but there are some peculiarities with this fragrance. So I just want to explain what's actually going on with this fragrance. Now, it's available in a 3.4. It's priced at roughly around $40 retail. If you search around, you'll find it at some sites for maybe a little bit cheaper and a little bit expensive, but that's the general price that you're going to get with it. The bottle design, pretty simple, nothing really to write home about. And with that, let's just go ahead and get right into the scent. Now, the notes of the fragrance I kind of listed on screen. I took them from Fragrantica, and this is an interesting one, only because I didn't go off of direct notes. I just went off of what I was actually smelling because there's no really description for it. And the general description is accurate. You're gonna get, this fruity type of a scent. You're gonna have fruity spices, essentially, that's within the scent that is kind of mixed in. And the scent got me coming back to it over and over and over again. And I finally figured out what the scent was that I was smelling, because I'm like, this reminds me of another scent, which is Enchanted Forest. And I was like, oh, so if it's reminding me of Enchanted Forest, then it must be black currant that I'm actually smelling. So I think it has black currant in it. And I love that note. It's just an awesome fruity type of a scent that I'm just in love with. And as a result, I actually really like this scent. Now, the tricky thing about this scent is I could swear that I'm getting different projection. It's either that I'm having olfactory fatigue or I'm getting different projection with this. Because when I spray it, sometimes it lasts on my skin what I feel like 7-8 hours, and people can smell it on me. But other times I feel that it's gone after a good maybe 2 hours. So this is one that you definitely have to try out on your skin, see if you get different performance and see if you have better success with this one. So it's just one that you're definitely gonna have to try for yourself. Anyways, the scent itself, that beautiful type of a scent kind of lasts throughout. It's a linear scent. You're not really gonna get any changing vibes from it. At least I didn't. I got that citrusy, that beautiful black currant throughout the actual scent. And it's just something that's actually really nice. It's a great casual scent. It's a scent that any person can wear at any time. I would not wear this one to work only because it's got too much of a casual vibe to me. If you can pull it off, by all means, but it's just a little bit too casual for work for me. So, in spring days, just normal days where you're going out, maybe going to the store or something like that, this is one that I think does really well for those scenarios. But when it starts to get a little bit more upscale or a little bit more serious, I would kind of shy away from this fragrance. Now, any age group can go ahead and pull this one off. This is more meant, I believe, for like the spring, the summer, warmer months is really where this one will shine. Compliment-wise, I didn't get any compliments with this scent. However, I did have one person be interested in this scent. So what I mean by that is, I had one person who essentially came up and said, what is that you're wearing? I was like, oh, interesting. I want to learn a little bit more about that scent. I'm not fully convinced that they were gaga over the scent, but I do think that they did find it interesting, which is, interesting at that. So overall, pretty positive remarks. And about sprays, I go about 5 to 6 sprays on this scent. You can get a little bit liberal. So if I'm gonna go ahead and give this fragrance a rating, I give this fragrance a rating 4 out of 5 stars. Now, it's a little bit on the higher side, but let me explain why I'm giving it. 1, I really do like the scent. This is a beautiful scent. There aren't that many black currant scents out there that do what this does well. Enchanted Forest is one that is still on my list that I've been meaning to buy the actual scent, but for now, this one will suffice. Despite the fact that it's got, to me, performance that jumps all over the place, it still is inexpensive enough, it still is unique enough, and it still is pleasant enough to warrant a 4 out of 5 stars. You won't necessarily, if you like black currant, you probably won't be disappointed with this scent. If you're looking for a monster performance fragrance, I would shy away from this scent because I did not get monster performance, and it's not the impression I'm getting with this scent. But if you're looking for something a little bit more laid back, a little casual, a little fun, and at the same time inexpensive, go ahead and check out this one from the House of Rasasi. So if you have any questions whatsoever, please feel free, leave me a message, send me a note, do whatever you gotta do. Thank you guys, take care of yourselves, and you guys have a great day.